What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Level 11. So today I just wanted to take a quick moment to ponder what From Software could be up to as far as their next major release is concerned, as I have finally completed the Shadow of the Erdtree, at least my first playthrough, and I don't plan on going back anytime soon. Nothing against the game, I just have a lot of other stuff that I gotta get through now. So with that in mind, I decided I wanted to take a moment to consider what their next project could be. With that in mind, we have seen evidence throughout a lot of their interviews, throughout recent memory, that suggest that they, as a company, and Hidetaka Miyazaki in particular, they prefer to create new IP, and they prefer to create new experiences, at least, within the confines of what they are good at making. That being Souls-like games and Armored Core games, basically. Now, they did make a VR game known as Dorachine at some point in 2018. Whether or not they're going to be doing any more VR stuff remains to be seen, but I don't see it as super likely, but I commend them for doing it at all in the first place. Anyway, I wanted to kind of bring up the first thing on my mind as far as what they could be doing next, and that would be a successor to Bloodborne. Now, Sony owns the IP for Bloodborne, and people have been asking for a while, why isn't there a port to Bloodborne for PC? If Sony's making such a big push to go to PC, why are they not making Bloodborne for PC? What's going on? I mean, people already know that Bluepoint is not making it, because Bluepoint, whatever their next project is a new original title that they're making, so they're not making a Bloodborne remake a la the Demon's Souls remake for PlayStation 5. We know that... well, we don't know what's going on with Bloodborne, so we would like to see. Now, if you haven't played Lies of P, that's a good game to hold you over in the meantime, but I'm going to move right on. They could be making Armored Core 7. Armored Core 6, I'm pretty sure they passed either 3 or 5 million copies sold. I think it was 3 million, and that game alone seems to have outsold the rest of the series for them, so Armored Core 6 seems to have done really good for From Software, so to see them making a sequel at some point would be far from surprising for me personally, although, do I think it's the next thing they're going to be doing? Not necessarily. I could see them also going back to Kingsfield as a new Souls-like game. I could see them making either a reboot to Kingsfield or a Kingsfield, 5 or something like that? I don't know how many there are. I think there's 4 Kingsfield games, and I could see them making a 5th one as a reboot, or just a sequel that kind of half acts like a reboot, kind of like Armored Core 6 did. So I could see them doing something like that, and I could see that being really cool. And I could also see them doing something that is none of these things. I mean, I wonder, what if they did a sequel to Sekiro? And I'm like, well, I don't know about a sequel, but a spiritual successor? Always a possibility when it comes to From Software. They don't like making sequels, as far as I understand. So Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, a bit of an anomaly, to be honest, outside of, obviously, Armored Core. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to rant about what I think From Software could be up to. I think either, for me personally, I would like to see a Bloodborne successor more than anything else, and if not that, a reboot of Kingsfield. I could see that being very interesting as well. But let me know what you guys think From Software is up to, and what you would like to see them be working on, and when do you think we're going to find out more about what they're actually doing? I mean, just to throw my hat in the ring, I think we could see something as far as news from them as soon as, well, maybe E3 next year. I mean, if we're really lucky, no, yeah, I would say E3 next year. At the soonest. Maybe even later, but, the developers at From Software, they're animals, dude. They work hard, they make great content faster than most developers in the industry, so, I mean, we'll see, and they're a very rapidly expanding company, so, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up, actually. Thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff, and we will see you all next time. Until then, keep leveling up, everyone, and take care.